I walked inside, I could see the computer chair was turned over on the floor. I could see a lot of blood spatter. Then you can see a blood trail going out the back door. You go out the back door, and there's a set of wooden steps there. You can see blood out there. There was one of Alana's socks was on the steps, and you could see where she had been dragged down the porch as she was bleeding. And then you could see the drag marks all the way into the yard, out into the woods where we found her body. I was looking around. I saw Amanda first, Alana's older sister, and she was just devastated. She was crying so hard. She was hyperventilating.
Shaking.
Just uncontrollable shaking.
And then there was Aaron.
Yeah. I'm looking over, and I see Aaron standing over there by the front porch, and he'll look around, and he sees somebody look at him. He would act like he was crying, like he was upset. But then, as soon as they would look away, he would stop.
And it was right off the bat. He's not right. Something ain't right about him.
At one point, I even saw a smile on his face, a smirk. He was grinning. We found out from the Callahans that it was pretty much law at their house. You don't come inside with your shoes on.
Yep.
If you come in that house, you better take your shoes off.
Better take your shoes off. On top of my foot.
On top of your feet. How is it you get blood on top of your feet?
I'm trying to tell y'all, but I just have to tell y'all that one part.
Okay. That's probably one of the biggest things that I can tell you in that interview that broke it wide open as far as Jimmy asking that question. It's a brilliant question.
I didn't mean to hurt her.
All right, then what happened?
She was goofing around and I was goofing around. Well, I didn't know the gun was loaded.
Okay. And what happened?
And she was acting like she was pulling the trigger. And I said, don't do that. And I took it away. And I went to go try to go put it up so I can go leave. And it went off.
Did you ever think he was telling the truth? I mean...
No.
No.
He to this day, he still has not told us the whole truth.
We are all here today because of this little girl. This is Alana Mae Callahan. She was 14 years old and she was murdered.
I remember getting this case very early on after it was arraigned, and the callousness of this offense, she was executed. In the amount of time that it took Amanda Callahan to get in her truck, drive down the driveway, and drives all the way back down the driveway, the defendant has managed to shoot Alana Callahan in the back of the head and drag her body 200 feet behind her house. Basically, what he did was he laid in wait in the woods, and when Amanda left, he came in the front door, and he shot her in the back of the head.
Thank you. Madam Clerk, would you publish the verdict, please?
In the case of the State of Georgia versus Lacey Aaron Schmidt, we, the jury, find the defendant, Lacey Aaron Schmidt, guilty of malice murder.
It was very sad that a 14-year-old had murdered someone, but it doesn't mean that they get a free pass, basically, to commit murder.
So you have to serve a term of life in prison without possibility of parole. That's the total sentence.
And I remember looking back at the Callahans, just acknowledging it's done kind of thing.